Hi, I'm Orland Sorensen, and I've always hated wearing my glasses and contacts. Not just because they're such a pain to deal with, but because my bad eyesight was the one stumbling block that held me back from my dreams of becoming a Navy fighter pilot. And I would never have guessed that eye exercises would be the thing that helped me to overcome this huge obstacle. It all started when I was about 12 years old, sitting on my grandfather's lap, listening to the stories of his life as a pilot. He described flying B-52s across the Atlantic, and how he'd shuttled the rich and famous around the world in their private jets. I wanted to be just like him. Growing up, I did everything I could to prepare myself to become a Navy pilot. I played sports, was involved in student council, and volunteered for extracurricular activities wherever I could. I went to college, got good grades, and stayed in shape. I even got my pilot's license. But there was one huge roadblock that stopped me dead in my tracks: perfect eyesight. The Navy requires their pilot candidates to have perfect 20/20 vision in order to qualify, and I wasn't even close. By this time in my life, I'd been wearing glasses for a long time, and my vision was pretty bad. LASIK surgery wasn't an option either. The Navy invests millions of dollars into training their pilots, and with the side effects people are having after getting LASIK surgery, like dry, burning eyes, poor night vision, halos around bright objects, and deteriorating vision, they don't want to risk their investment. As you can imagine, I was heartbroken. The one thing I had no control over, bad vision, was the only thing holding me back from achieving my dreams. I ended up hating my glasses even more, on top of losing them or scratching them, dropping them or bending them out of shape. They were really expensive. All the headaches they caused me and how they made my eyes feel downright tired sometimes. I tried contacts, but they were even worse. They stung, itched, scratched. Every morning it's like you have to pop your eyeballs into your head. So I decided to work towards a career as a commercial airline pilot. The vision requirements aren't as strict as the U.S. Navy. You only need 20/20 vision with your glasses on. So I settled on this career as it seemed to be the only available option. I worked my way up through the ranks, flying rickety old cargo planes. I flew as much as I could, finally logging enough flight time and experience to land my first job as a commercial airline pilot. Man, I was excited. Life was good, and I saw a future that looked pretty darn good. And then 9/11 happened, and our world was changed forever. The next day, the airline industry awoke to find no one wanted to fly, and airline companies began struggling to stay in business. My airline was no different. My name came up during the third wave of layoff notices. I was devastated. But little did I know that my misfortune would soon lead me to my dreams. 2 days later, I found myself flying with an old, gray-haired ex-Navy pilot when I mentioned how I'd always dreamed of flying fighter jets for the Navy, but couldn't qualify because of my eyes. That was the moment my life changed forever. He looked right at me and in an old, gruff, matter-of-fact voice said, "Well, have you ever done eye exercises?" He told me that they'd been around for years and they were used by pilots and professional athletes around the world to improve and sharpen their vision. Now, I was skeptical, of course. After all, if eye exercises really work to improve your vision, then why hadn't I heard about them before? And why weren't other people I knew using them to improve their vision? But curiosity got the best of me. So I began to investigate eye exercises and natural vision improvement. After all, I had nothing to lose. And I couldn't believe what I found. Medical journals containing over 75 years of research attesting to eye exercises. It all made sense. My eyesight kept getting worse, while the rest of my body was getting stronger and healthier through exercise and healthy living. So after wearing glasses and contacts for a good portion of my life, I began doing these eye exercises for a short time every day. They were really easy and actually kind of fun to do. And after 30 days, I couldn't believe what I could see. The TV channels, road signs, mountain peaks, and even the leaves on the trees were all crystal clear, without my glasses or contacts. Now, I was no young buck, but I decided to apply for the Navy again anyway and try one last time to fulfill my childhood dreams of flying fighter jets. I passed all the basic tests with flying colors, but there was still my arch nemesis, the pilot eye exam. Have you ever had that empowering feeling of overcoming an incredible obstacle? Something that everyone told you would never be possible? Well, the results came in. The Navy medical examiner tested my eyes at 20/25, almost perfect vision. A few more weeks of eye exercises, my vision was tested at 20/20 without glasses, and the FAA mandated restriction that I was required to wear glasses while flying was removed. I'd officially passed the visual acuity test given to United States Navy fighter pilots. By doing these simple eye exercises, the one stubborn, agonizing roadblock that had left my dreams unfulfilled had been overcome. And now, I don't need my glasses for anything. Not even for flying an airplane full of passengers across the country. Friends, family, and fellow pilots couldn't believe it. Everyone wanted to know why I wasn't wearing my glasses anymore. And that's how the Rebuild Your Vision program started. It's the extraordinary eye exercise program that I used to improve my vision to 20/20. And it's the same program that tens of thousands of others have used to improve their vision as well. Just like Joanne Jacobson of Twin Falls, Idaho, who was looking for an alternative to LASIK surgery. After using the program, she can now read road signs, license plates, and even the addresses on houses without her contacts. And Capri Smith of Chesterfield, Virginia. She had 2200 vision, and after using the Rebuild Your Vision program, she can now read and watch TV without her glasses on. In fact, she told her eye doctor about it, and he couldn't believe the results. He was absolutely shocked. And the beauty of the Rebuild Your Vision program is that it's so easy. Just minutes a day of these simple eye exercises, and within a few weeks, even days, you'll begin to notice that things are crisper and sharper than you'd ever dream possible. And you can do it almost anywhere. On your kitchen table, in your bed, at work, in a hotel room, wherever. And anyone can do the eye exercises. It doesn't matter if you're 9 or 90. Here's how the Rebuild Your Vision program works. There are many factors that can cause your eyes to become weak. Stress put on your eyes from the computer and reading. That exhausted feeling in your eyes after a long day of reading or working on the computer. Using glasses and contacts. You've probably noticed your vision getting worse almost every year since you started wearing them. And the natural aging process. Pretty soon you can't hold things far enough away from your face to read them. The Rebuild Your Vision program strengthens your visual system and helps you to relieve the stress and tension that can build up in your eye muscles, just like you would help any other weak part of your body. This is achieved through easy daily eye exercises that stimulate integral components in the eye in a way that wouldn't happen during the normal daily use of your eyes. Within just a few days, your eyes will feel stronger. You'll also use amazingly easy techniques that are essential in preventing further deterioration of your eyesight and preserving your vision for years to come. Here's what you get with the Rebuild Your Vision program. Training manuals that walk you through, step by step, how to improve your vision. Special low-gloss laminated eye exercise charts that ensure there is no glare off the charts while you perform the eye exercises. A custom eye patch so you can train each eye individually. A string bead so you can strengthen how your eyes work together. A heavy-duty carrying case so you can take your Rebuild Your Vision program anywhere. The Rebuild Your Vision program comes with everything you need to improve your vision naturally. Like Police Officer He of Thornton, Colorado. He used the program for 12 days and his vision improved from 20/35 in his left eye and 20/40 in his right eye to 20/20 vision in both. And Ralph Son of Largo, Florida, who used the program and after just 30 days he went from 20/70 and 20/50 to 20/30 and 20/20. And how could I forget Debbie Miller of Kansas? Debbie wrote me an email telling me how thrilled she was with the program. She had seen so much improvement that for the first time with no glasses, she could see her grandson's beautiful black eyelashes while reading him 3 books with only the sunlight from the window. The Rebuild Your Vision program addresses the underlying cause of your vision problems and improves your vision from the inside. There are no ongoing costs or risky side effects. The Rebuild Your Vision program eye exercises are safe and work quickly and easily. Best of all, you can get it at just a fraction of the cost of glasses, contacts, or laser surgery. So, if you're ready to start these easy eye exercises within the next few minutes, scroll down this webpage to find a very special limited time offer that will make your decision to try the Rebuild Your Vision program a no-brainer.